If you love to fly with JetBlue and are looking for a credit card that offers you free lounge access, free checked bags, as well as priority boarding, well, the JetBlue Premier Credit Card might be the card you are looking for. So in this video, we will talk about the perks and benefits of this card, as well as things to consider before you submit your credit card application. So if you are interested in learning more, definitely keep watching. Now, before we jump into today's video, if you are new to me and the channel, welcome. My name is Bella Jones. I am a corporate finance professional with over 18 years of experience. And on this channel, we talk about everything related to financial literacy. So if you want to learn more about investing, get better at managing your finances, or you want honest reviews on different financial products, this is the channel for you. So make sure you subscribe to the channel as well as follow me on my other social media platforms. It seems that JetBlue is currently trying to upgrade and rebrand as an airline. So when JetBlue first came out, they were a budget-friendly alternative to airlines like Delta and United. They also bragged about having great customer service as well as the most legroom in their economy seats. Fast forward quite a few years and things have kind of taken a turn for the worse. Their customer service had deteriorated. Their prices are just as expensive as the legacy carriers, and they're struggling to keep their revenue up and compete with other airlines. In their attempt to turn things around and to be more competitive, JetBlue is now offering new products and services. So for example, they will soon be offering first class cabins in some of their domestic flights. They will also be launching their very first set of airport lounges, and they are now offering a premium credit card, which is the JetBlue Premier Card. Now, we will focus on the credit card in this video, but let me know in the comments down below, how do you feel about the changes that JetBlue is making? Do you like the changes? Do you think they're going to help, or you're not really sure if it's going to help their business overall? So let's go over the basics of the JetBlue Premier Card. So first, the annual fee is currently $499. Now you are able to add an authorized user to your account, but it will cost you $150 per authorized user. Now, when it comes to earning points, you will earn 6 points for every dollar spent either with JetBlue or with Paisly. If you have not heard of Paisly, this is JetBlue's travel portal where you can book things like hotel stays and rental cars. Now, you will earn 2 points for every dollar spent either at grocery stores and restaurants, and then you will earn 1 point on all other categories. This card currently offers a welcome bonus for new card holders. So the bonus is currently 70,000 True Blue points and 5 JetBlue tiles if you spend $5,000 and pay the annual fee in the first 90 days of being approved for this credit card. Now, I think the language there is pretty interesting, since most credit card welcome offers only talk about how much you must spend before you earn the bonus points. JetBlue requiring you to pay the annual fee plus meet the spend requirement is very different, and I'm wondering if other banks will start doing the same. Now let's talk about the perks and benefits of this card. So you do receive a free checked bag for you and up to 3 people who are traveling with you, but it must be a JetBlue operated flight. You will also receive Group A boarding. Now, if you have never flown with JetBlue, all that means is you are in one of the first groups to board the flight, which is always helpful. So it kind of guarantees you will have an overhead compartment to put your bags in. And you will also receive free lounge access. You will receive a priority pass membership, which will give you access to over 1,400 lounges across the globe. And you will receive free access to JetBlue lounges. Now, when I'm recording this video, those lounges don't exist currently, but they are bringing lounges to both JFK and Boston Logan at some point in 2025. Since this credit card is a World Elite MasterCard, you will also receive trip cancellation and trip interruption insurance. So in order to receive this benefit, you must use this credit card to pay for your trip. And if you find that your trip is canceled or you have some kind of interruption, you will be reimbursed for certain expenses. Next, this card also gives you global entry or TSA pre-check credit. Now, in order to receive this benefit, you must use this credit card to pay for the application fee, and you will then receive a reimbursement of that fee. You can use this benefit once every 4 years. With this card, you also do receive a 50% discount on in-flight purchases. Now, to receive this discount, you must use your credit card to book those in-flight purchases. You also will receive a $300 Paisley credit every single year. Now, as I mentioned a little earlier, Paisley is JetBlue's travel portal where you can book things like hotel stays, rental cars, or vacation packages. So if you do use this portal to book travel, you will receive a $300 credit every single year. Now, with this card, you will also receive a $5,000 point bonus every year on the anniversary of when you opened your JetBlue Premier card. Another great benefit of this credit card is you will receive 10% of your points back when you use your points to book travel. So for example, if you were to use 5,000 TrueBlue points to book a flight, for example, you would receive 500 of those points back once you actually complete the flight. And last but not least, this card also does not charge foreign transaction fees, which I think is a benefit that all travel credit cards should have. So that way you can use the card abroad and not worry about those annoying foreign transaction fees. Let's now talk about the pros and cons of the JetBlue Premier card. Now, the biggest pro, in my opinion, is if you are someone who does fly with JetBlue frequently, every single year, and you plan to continue to do so, this card more than pays for itself. Between the free checked bags, the global entry credit, the priority boarding, and the travel insurance, it definitely makes the annual fee worthwhile paying. And the other thing is, this card is also offering a 0% APR offer on balance transfers. So that's a nice extra perk that you can use if that's something that you do actually need. When it comes to the cons or downsides, there are two in my opinion. So the biggest one is this card is only good if you fly with JetBlue. So if you do have that brand loyalty, then you're fine. But if you are someone who tends to be flexible when you are booking your trips, you are either looking for the cheapest flight or the flights that have the best times or convenient times for you to fly with, you may need a card like the American Express Platinum or the Chase Sapphire Reserve, where you can take those points and transfer them to the airline that you do want to travel with. And the next downside is this card is backed by Barclays, and they do tend to be very selective when it comes to approving credit cards, and they are known for closing credit cards without notice. So this is one of those buyers beware if you do decide to apply for this credit card. So we've gone over the basics of this credit card. We've covered the perks and benefits, the pros and cons. Now let's talk about things to consider before you apply for this credit card. First, I would say you do need to have good credit to qualify for this credit card. So make sure your scores are at least in the 700s before you submit your application. The next thing is if you currently have the JetBlue Plus credit card, you would not be eligible to apply for the Premier card. But all isn't lost. What you can do, you can see if you can qualify to upgrade your Plus card to the Premier card. Now you can either log into your current account, your Barclays credit card account, to see if you have the option to upgrade this card, or you can contact Barclays directly to see if they give you that offer to upgrade. Now, the next thing you want to consider before you apply is to see if you have received any targeted offers. Now, while the current offer is 70,000 TrueBlue points plus 5 JetBlue tiles, you may have an offer where you can get more miles or more points than what is currently being offered on the public website. So I would say log into your account to see if you see any targeted offers. Check your email and also check the physical mail. They may have sent you a mailer in the mail and you may have a better offer than what is currently on the website. Overall, I would say the JetBlue Premier card is a great credit card for those individuals who do fly with JetBlue often and who love the idea of having the perks and benefits of free checked bags, lounge access, priority boarding, and travel insurance. And for those who do fly out of JFK and Boston Logan often, they will really find this card helpful since those will be the two hubs that will have the first set of JetBlue lounges. Let me know in the comment section down below, do you currently have the JetBlue Premier card? How has your experience been? Are you looking forward to trying a JetBlue lounge for the first time? And if you've been thinking about applying and just haven't quite done so yet, let me know what is holding you back from submitting that application. Now, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next video.